All right, I want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go hit the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace.
All right, Jerami Grant and Saddiq Bey, been playing pretty well together late. I think it's worth talking about. Um, they had a few good games where they starting to work it out. Even Cade is having some really good games so far, and I think maybe Dwayne Casey may be starting to figure it out. All right, so let me see where this stretch kind of started at real quick. Let me see. I think it might have started in Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte had they going on like 4 or 5 games having a good having a good stretch of games played. I mean, that's something they probably just working on. We're watching the film and they want to keep Jerami Grant. They want to pay Jerami Grant. That's Troy Weaver homeboy, and that's what they probably gonna do. So yeah, it started in the Charlotte game. So hold on. Started in the Charlotte game. So they go. So yeah, in a 4 or 5 game, doing good streak. And whatever they doing, it's starting to work. Now, is it the old curse of bad teams where they finish the season off hot as fish grease and then next season, the problems start off. It's down the stretch. They less than they were what 20 some games left, less than 20 games left. Yeah. So is this just down the stretch? Teams just overlooking them and they playing good or they what I'm saying. So a lot of times you see that with the Lions, man. They finish strong and it never translates to the next season. It's hollow. I see that a lot with them. I see that a lot with bad teams. They figure it out, they finish strong, and then like remember the Pistons had a competitive sweep with the Cavs, but they never translated. So them playing good now. And look, man, Case it's doing pretty good. But the question is, now they playing good, and if this is the trend with these 3 players, then if you add Apollo or you add a I don't know, you add a Jaden Ivey, you add a Chet Holmgren. I mean, Chet might fit the best. You know what I'm saying? Because Chet don't need the ball in his hands, and Jabari might fit better too because he like to pull up and shoot. But like I said before, you add one of them, how's the dynamic gonna work? That's the question. How's this dynamic gonna work? Then you integrate somebody else into it. He trying to figure out how to be a rookie. You know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out, how to win. And they won. Everybody else just trying to figure it out. And when y'all just starting to figure out, then you throw another ingredient in the pot. Then you throw another ingredient in the pot. Like, hey, I got to figure out how to be a rookie. I figure out how to be that. So, they starting to play a lot better, for sure. They starting to play a lot better together. But like I said before, will this continue to be the trend? Or will this be a blip for them? That's the question. You go to the Washington game, they lost. They had another solid performance. 7 for 14 for Bay, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 steals. Jerami Grant just scoring, not doing too much else. K still had a solid 20 burger, but you know what I'm saying? They lost the game, but it is what it is. They play solid together. So they starting to figure it out. But then again, you throw another ingredient in the pot, next season. They continue to figure it out. Interesting. Very interesting. But but I think, the guy that probably fit the best, just with this group is probably Shaq. I'm talking about fit. But then again, this group might not be the group that get us over the hump. So that's what you got. That's where you just can't say, oh, he fit the best. You got to take the best talent. You got to find a way to make it work. You know, but they having good games. They figuring it out. And also Cater is not a drop off of Cater. The only bad thing about this is that Killian not getting in on the fun. It's happening at the end of the season. You look, 23, 8 for 19, 8 for 14, 26 points, 4 assists. You know what I'm saying? Think about them, about him, Grant playing the 4 and Bay, they playing the 4. They not rebounding enough. That's the problem right there. You don't get enough rebounding right there. And Grant just feel like only thing he got to do is score. Okay, one of the best shooting night, but he closed out well, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. So, like I said before, it's an interesting looking team, bro. A little trio, but I mean, if you talking about adding Jabari Smith, then he more of a 4 right now. I've never been I'm not a Stewart fan, even when they drafted. Nothing personal with him. I just too small. They gotta go get Mo. They gotta go get Mo. Then you go to the Indiana game. I mean, Grant had a drop off there. The Bay played well, K played well, So they kind of starting to figure this thing out. The only bad thing about it is right now, it's pretty much meaningless because it's the end of the game. You're winning games. You know what I'm saying? For no reason, teams overlook you, ready for the playoffs. Pretty much, some positions are already kind of locked in. It's gonna be tough wherever you go, regardless. So that's the only thing about it. Are they building something, or teams just like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give y'all got it. You look at the standings, man. Don't mess this up. So we 2 games. Virtually 1 game behind Orlando because they played 1 more game than us. It looked like. Oh no, my bad. Yeah, we 2 games. We 2 games and lost kind of behind them. Yeah. So we 2 games and lost kind of behind them. We still ahead of Indiana. They lost last night. We 3 games ahead of them. Indiana behind them. So we keep it that way. You go out west. 16 and 48, 20. So right now, they're 16 and 48. We had 17. So we be picking third right now. Well, we had the third best chance to be picking right now. So it's not bad odds. Still got some games to play. They played 64 games. So yeah, coming down the stretch. Less than 20 to go. Around 18 to go. So the Grand Bay figuring out, is it the trend or is it fool's gold? But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Get all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Appreciate the love support. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Don't forget to check out my main channel right here on YouTube at Goodfella TV for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Let me know what you think in the comments.